Abilitech Medical.
All right, happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'm Angie Conley. We are addressing an important problem. There are over 1 million people in the United States who have weak or injured arms and they can't use them. Think about this conference and what it would be like to not shake somebody's hand or feed yourself or even push an elevator button to open a door. That's the problem we're solving, and it's significant. Here's a short video that I'll show, and it describes how we solve the problem from a patient, clinician, and caregiver perspective.
My name is Luann Woodlick, and I'm Rob's mom. We're one of those families that got the terrible phone call. He had dove in to the river. He was paralyzed at that point.
My name is Jimmy Nelson. I'm a nurse and also a caretaker. So as a personal care assistant, I do see the firsthand effects that stem from both physical limitation and constant dependence.
In our field, there is a lack of devices that can treat the upper extremity in a way that allows it to be independent for longer with less use of energy.
Fortunately, we do have a device, the Abilitech Assist, that would facilitate more independence.
When he put the arm on, he just touched his face and his eyes just lit up.
One thing I like about the Abilitech assistive technology is that it's very simple. You just have to think about moving your arm. The assist at the shoulder allows you to get that hand where you need it to be to actually engage in your environment a lot more.
Patients having a device, they get to be more independent. They get to eat by themselves, they get to talk on the phone independently, they get to fill their own medications.
So they can rejoin their community, they can go to school, they can maybe go to work.
Simple things on a daily basis, truly, like being able to drink out of a glass, feeding himself, that is a huge, huge thing for us.
The drive of our CEO, Angie Conley, and our entire team, we're developing a device that really is going to change lives.
Our technology will benefit muscular dystrophy, spinal cord,
MS, central cord syndrome,
and brachial plexus, and someday stroke.
One thing I like about the Abilitech assistive technology is that it allows them to do things for themselves for longer periods of time. It really decreases that amount of burden where somebody else is always there having to help them lift, move, feed.
It also allows rehabilitation therapists to work with patients to do more, to train more. As we do things with more repetition, more frequency, it retrains our mind, it retrains our muscles, and oftentimes we can regain function.
And I believe that the Abilitech Assist definitely has the power to give someone their independence back. I mean, how amazing is that?
How amazing is that? We can demonstrate efficacy in the very first fitting and help people do needed activities of daily living. I've created a team with experience of over 200 years of medical device experience with 3 different exits. We have some of Minnesota's best and brightest. My background is at Medtronic, where I was a senior product manager on 3 different product lines, and we have a deep and talented workforce there. This is Mr. Cutt. He is a veteran, and we were able to help him eat and drink and turn pages of a book. But he also reports having less pain in his shoulder, which is really quite significant because he only took 3 of his 31 pain pills last month. So hopefully I've convinced you that it is an awesome social impact, but this is a massive financial opportunity. And this year, our beachhead market is spinal cord injury. And we are a 510K Class 1 exempt, or 510K exempt Class 1 med device. And so we got to market, we can help people, and now we're building outcomes, patient outcomes, publishing stories, getting relationships into the field, getting sales revenue, and payer contracts. This all provides a foundation for when we launch our next-gen device that will scale in late 2025. Our reimbursement strategy has been informed and directed by some of the industry's brightest. The VP of Autobox Reimbursement lives in Minnesota. I've worked with OSER, Myomo, and several others to lay out a strategy that has even directed the design, the channel, and everything about our device so that we will submit for a brand new code in 2024 that will support the launch of our next-gen device. This is the Abilitech solution. You put it on your body with a vest. It clips in. And right now, we help people who are using a wheelchair. Some people call it the power steering for the arms, and others report that they're in a pool and their arms are floating because of the gravity balance mechanism that we use. We have motors that tension the springs to be able to provide 3 levels of assistance that you might need for a spoon, a cell phone, or a 12-ounce glass of water. This is Rob. Rob lives with a neck level injury. He's a quadriplegic, lives with his 72-year-old mom in Wayzata, and he dove in the Grand Canyon after a piece of trash and left in a helicopter. He's lifting a 2.4-ounce granola bar. This is without our device and with our device. And then we put in an 8-ounce water bottle, something we all take for granted, without our device and with our device. Meet Gloria. Gloria lives with a spinal cord injury and has also had a stroke in Austin, Texas. This is her ability without our device. And then her rehab center posted this on Instagram last month, and we were thrilled to see them integrating it in so that she can help better navigate her daily space. Gloria uses our device every day. This is a man with a stroke in California. There's no video, or audio, but what he's saying is, this is the first time I've been able to use and eat a granola bar in 10 years since my stroke. So we're a first-in-class device. We have amazing clinical support, and the good thing is everybody has helped us. We have amazing clinical support. We've done feasibility studies funded by NIH grants of spinal cord injury and of cerebral palsy at Texas Children's, the largest children's hospital in the world. This year, we are doing a muscular dystrophy study at Gillette Children's and the University of Minnesota, 2 of the largest worldwide muscular dystrophy clinics. And then we'll continue doing studies in spinal cord injury and looking at feasibility studies for stroke. We have a freedom to operate and a robust patent portfolio. This is the assist. It comes in a large, medium, and now small, right and left. And it meets a wheelchair population. Our next generation device will be for walking patients like brachial plexus or stroke. And I'm raising $12 million. I've raised $15 million to date. This $12 million will help us generate the needed patient outcomes and publish studies and validate our reimbursement and everything that we'll need the foundation to scale our next-gen device. And the development of the next-gen device. And with that, my name is Angie Conley. I thank you for your time on this Friday afternoon, and I would welcome your questions afterwards. Thank you.